Hello, everyone. Okay, so Leonardo Elements. If you haven't tried, it's actually relatively new at this point, so you know, I don't know anybody who really has tried it yet. But it is fire. You can definitely have some really nice renderings, and when it's combined with photoreal, it's epic. I mean, take a look at this one. This is athletic the cyborg one. I've actually done this in a previous video. A woman with red hair in space, and I actually decided to try the elements. So what I did here was that I combined biopunk element and inferno element, and these are the renders. Take a look at how exquisite these are. She looks like she's just made of sun, especially here. I love this feature, and this is an awesome pose right here. And yep, this one is like she's basically just made of the sun's fire. So we're going to go through a few of these elements. You can actually select up to 4, and we can go through and decide what the calibrations are. You can calibrate up to 4, so you can have one being 30%, one being 10%. You can play around with it. So stand by. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Again, with elements, you can actually use them with any fine-tune model, whatever you want. So I want to take a look. I'm just going to keep Leonardo in cinematic right now and just see how it goes. But let's take a look and see how each one comes out. Okay, we have the Baroque LoRA, and this is, I forgot the low resolution. Well, I forgot the actual what the LoRA stands for, but I'm going to choose Baroque right now for this. And again, you can select up to 4, and I like the ones where you can say select compatible only. So if you want, you can actually go ahead and show all of them, and you can take a look and see that there are numerous tune anime illustration. But because we're in photoreal, it's going to show these more realistic type ones. So I'm actually just going to go through and stick with still show compatible only, and just go through and see how it goes. But right now we have 1 of 4 Baroque. Now I don't know if I'm going to change the weight, so let's keep the weight at 1, which means it's just, I'm not mixing with anything at this point. So let's take a look and see what happens. Okay, so here's, oh, this is gorgeous. It does look very, I mean, of course it's got the drama to it. The Baroque area always had that drama. But there's also this bit of stoniness to, like, marble. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but it looks, I love this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous picture. All right, so let's take a look at another element. I'm not going to mix these. Let's go with Celtic Punk. Actually, crystalline looks really cool. I'm going to take this off of here. I'm just going to go straight crystalline. Confirm. Oh, sorry, we get crystalline. Confirm. And see how it goes. And just be mindful that if you choose these elements, it may take a little bit longer to generate, but the results are completely worth it. Blackouts are all too common here in Jamaica. That's why I decided to invest in solar energy with Bluetti. They had portable solar kits with foldable panels that were easy to store and use. My research told me that Bluetti's solar panels were really good at converting the sun's rays into watts, while the batteries wouldn't just drain down quickly. That's important to me because I need to keep my lights on and my laptop charged. It's not easy living in a place where low power damages your appliances and power outages spoil your food. I am so grateful for my Bluetti solar kit. If you're looking for a flexible solar power solution to use once in a while or all the time, click the link below to check if Bluetti is right for you. Oh, look at these. Oh, wow. See. Yep, she looks like very sharp. I love how these elements here look very glass-like, or crystal in this case. Even this backdrop right here looks so like a crystalline. I won't say the crystalline entity because that's a different story. But she does have a crystalline look to her. Oh yeah, I am loving this. Okay, so let me go ahead and try just another element that I just have. Ebony and gold. Oh, whoa, gingerbread. Inferno. Yes. All sorts of yes. All right, so we're going to take off this and stick with Inferno only. And stick with Inferno only. And then go through. I'm actually very interested in ivory and gold and the other ones. Let's go ahead and generate and see how this one comes out. Since that was the one that I had done with the mixture and everything, I want to see how it looks individually by itself. So let's go ahead and generate. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Yes, the elements of fire are definitely strong here. Yeah, this looks like an anomaly because, it's more like a hand than a foot. But photoreal, again, not perfect, but good enough. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Oh, wow. She is completely... This is gorgeous. I love this right here. She looks otherworldly and real. I am loving it. It's just pure fire. So that is definitely something I want to check out. Whenever I'm doing anything just really intense, I will definitely use the Infer element. Okay, now let's take a look at a couple of others because I did want to do, there are a couple that really caught my eye. I like the ivory gold. The lunar punk is cool because I think it would fit, but I'm more interested in checking out the toxic punk. So let me go ahead and try toxic punk and see how this comes out. So we got toxic punk, yes, good. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, what I did here was just the coloring. This is a little different. Let me see if the other one. Yeah, this one showed a little bit more of that kind of, that green toxin. Yeah, okay, I can definitely work with this. In some kind of dystopian type situation, this would really work. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks cool. It looks kind of like a third arm, but it isn't. It could just be like something she has on here because both her arms, her well-formed arms are out here. So this one looks like it just could be a part of her costume. So this would be fantastic. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at one more. I wanted to take a look at let me get rid of this element. Okay, so let's take a look at the ivory one because I thought that one was fascinating and I wanted to see how it would translate with this. So go ahead. Okay, so let me go ahead and choose the ivory. Oh, so now let's go ahead and generate. When you live in a rural area, getting the internet can be a challenge. For those of us who live outside the US, it also can be a nightmare. That's why I appreciate my Alcatel Link Phone 2. It's a portable Wi-Fi hotspot, which means you can take it with you wherever and still get good internet.
I live in the gorgeous mountains surrounded by trees, which means that my internet signal can get spotty at times. This helps. On top of that, the battery life is also pretty good. It charges quickly, and I can use it all day. So if you're in an area where catching a strong signal is tough, or catching any signal is tough, check out the link zone 2 and see if it can work for you. Link in the description.
Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Look at when I look at this, it reminds me a bit of like the Parthenon, the pictures of the Parthenon. It's got that nice, it's ivory and gold, and it's just got this amazing look to it. Let's take a look at the first one. I love the stony, it's kind of like a little matrix down here. This is stony elements of the picture. And the gold here, oh, this is absolutely beautiful. I love how stunning and bright and vibrant this picture is for sure. So to recap, this is what Leonardo's LoRA, low rank adaptability elements can do. So when we go ahead, let me try and do something else. There's one thing I did want to try. I wanted to see what one of the non-compatible elements would come up with, just for giggles. Let me see if it would let me do a coloring book. If it would actually work with that. It's an incompatible model, so I don't think, the element is not incompatible, so it wouldn't let me do it. So I guess it's got that little safety feature to it, so it doesn't want you to put out anything that won't work. So this is a really cool element or new fine-tuned model that they have, a proprietary fine-tuned model that they've done with their Stable Diffusion base in Leonardo AI. And please go ahead, check it out, play around with it, and let me know how it goes in the comments. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.